Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmidt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 3 of Band of Brothers. So far, we've really been enjoying it. I've seen this already, but I've forgotten a lot of it, but this is your first time.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. Last episode, we just kind of got into the actual kind of war portion outside of the training. And we had one death.
It was Hall. Yeah,
it wasn't totally a main character, I would say, for who we've gotten to know thus far.
Right.
He was introduced in the last episode and then didn't make it through. So yeah, I'm excited to keep going with it. I'm nervous. I don't know when this is going to start to go downhill for some of these characters, but I'm sure it's going to. Yeah,
we saw some progression with Winter's character, you know, showing his leadership and his ability to kind of handle pressure and come up with a tactical plan, plus what kind of happened to him losing Hall under his command.
Right.
And kind of his like acceptance maybe at the end, or his deal with God, or however you want to take that. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are. Yeah, so we're excited to watch episode 3 and continue this series. We want to thank everyone for all of the support. If you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And with that, let's get into episode 3.
I thought I was going to get killed instantly.
It's a feeling you would not let yourself down, and you would not let your comrades or your unit down.
You try to handle your fear and work to accomplish what you're supposed to be doing.
Blithe!
You're the first familiar faces I've seen.
I ain't surprised.
I've been trying to find Easy.
Poor guy. Struggling.
Yeah.
My lure is gonna put you all to shame when I get it.
Got any souvenirs to trade? They're all ticking. Unlike their previous owners.
Who's in command then?
Winners for now.
We're taking Carentan.
Remember, boys, give me 3 days and 3 nights of hard fighting. Why spread disease? So keep yours closed.
He's good at his impression. Now it's just covered with dead bodies and machinery on fire.
Yeah, just burning rubble.
Got another one.
Guy.
Hoobler, take Blithe, go find F Company.
Yes, sir. Come on, Blithe. Flash. Thunder.
Always makes me so nervous.
Oh.
He's dead, Private.
Oh my god.
Thought he had me.
Well, there's one less to worry about.
Yeah, that's Edelweiss. That only grows in the Alps above the tree line. It's supposed to be the mark of a true soldier.
I want you to take first, straight up the middle, hard and fast. We have to move quickly. I'll be right behind you with second and third. Go, go!
There's an ambush.
Where the fuck is everybody? Where'd everybody go? I have no idea! Hold on! Hold on, man! Go! We have men getting killed out there, boys! You got no cover here! Go!
Oh.
There's one in the right upper left!
Oh. Oh, it just missed the window.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Sniper! Fire up! Falaga!
Oh my god.
Wow.
Tipper, take lead! God, start clearing these buildings! Right.
So much chaos.
I know, right?
Oh my god. Imagine surviving an explosion just to walk out and get shot.
Right. Oh.
Oh,
Good thing they didn't throw a grenade in first. I mean, you're fighting in a town.
Mm-hmm.
These are people's homes.
Right.
They got a zero!
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, right there.
Everything's right where it should be.
Jesus.
Poor guy. I'm not gonna check the shed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Joe? Looking good, Tip.
And you?
There you go. There you go.
Oh no, he's done. Jeez.
The Son,
Hey, Millard.
the Holy Spirit.
You see what I'm seeing? Smokey, the window.
Morning, sir. What's your name, trooper? Tell you that we got it clear from here all the way to the north of them crowds, sir.
Lieutenant Winter,
Yes, sir.
is it safe to cross now?
We want to move the wounded. Yes, sir. Okay.
Oh.
You're lucky it was a ricochet.
Well, we expect a counterattack. Carentan's as important to them as it is to us. What's wrong with Blithe?
Well, nothing. Except you can't see.
Blithe? It's Lieutenant Winters.
It just kind of went black on me. I can't see a thing.
Well, you just take it easy, Blithe. It's gonna be okay.
I wonder what that is. Is that like a shock thing or
Like a fear thing or something?
Yeah, because nothing happened.
Mm-mm.
I didn't want to let anyone down.
Okay, son.
I mean, you just can't control some things. Sometimes your body just does it.
I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
You can see?
Kraut cheese tastes like... it stinks.
Berlin by Christmas.
We'll be moving out soon.
Already?
That's right.
Spears is just a scary guy.
Oh my god.
Nice, Groucho. What, Spears shooting the prisoners or the sergeant in his own platoon? Supposedly, the guy was drunk and refused to go on a patrol. Then, all of a sudden, he swings up his Thompson and... I mean, goddamn! Gives him smokes first? I heard he didn't do it.
Oh, no, it was him, all right.
Hell of a shot.
He's got a legend about him now, and we don't know which one's true either.
Yeah. You know that all of those people were shot.
Right.
But what happened? Some of these shots are so beautiful.
Yeah.
See there? You see that?
Scared the shit out of me. You can't even see him.
What have they got to sing about?
Thunder.
There's a delay.
They're in their hedgerow, we're in ours.
Call it hysterical blindness.
Dehydration's a soldier's worst enemy. Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I don't
water.
think that's water.
No, we're just moving the ball forward 1 yard at a time. Nothing but a game.
They want the town back. We're in their way. We're attacking at first light, 0530.
Come on, Smith.
Don't surprise someone.
Smith. You let me, Talbot.
I didn't...
God damn.
Medic!
Oh, he
I'm
just
sorry, I
stabbed
didn't
him
mean
multiple
to.
times.
He looked like a Kraut.
Flash?
Thunder. Thunder!
I found myself in a ditch all by myself, but I didn't really try to find my unit.
We're all scared. You hid in that ditch because you think there's still hope. The only hope you have is to accept the fact that you're already dead.
Wow.
That's quite a speech.
Yeah. I never really thought about it that way.
Just assume that you're already dead.
Yeah.
and then you can act fearlessly, essentially. Oh.
Range 600! Pablo! Fire! Find your target! Muzzle fire! Pour it on him, Picante! To your left! Keep going! Keep going!
Oh no. I feel like they have higher ground.
They have higher ground, they have tanks. Getting hammered by tanks.
Come on, Clyde! Stand up! Fire your weapon, Clyde! Hit those goddamn German spies! Don't slack it off! Let him have it, Clyde!
Oh.
Come on! You're gonna get me killed, Lieutenant!
Good shot. Oh, just shot into the ground.
That was crazy.
Took one out.
What was that?
Huh.
Sherman! That's why you disoriented blood! You beautiful babies, you! Let's go! Pour it on him! Let him have it! Come on!
Just
Like chilling in there.
Looks like you fellas had a heck of a fight.
Need to take a look at that farmhouse. Who wants to go?
I'll go. What exactly are you doing with your reserve chute?
Gonna send it to Kitty when we get back to England. It'll make a good wedding dress, you know? What with rationing and all.
Jeez, Harry, I never would have guessed.
I'm so sentimental.
No, that you think we're gonna make it back to England.
I don't like this.
Here we go again.
Covering fire!
Take it easy. Come on, Dublin, come on. Hot food and showers.
All right.
Then back to England.
Present you with the Order of the Purple Heart.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You made it.
The second in my calf, then there's the boil on my shin that had to be lanced.
And he only gets one.
It's gotta be so weird, the transition from being on the front lines to being pulled back and then eventually sent back again once you know what you've experienced.
I wonder if it does get any easier. Because there's always an element of surprise, but after you've been there once...
Maybe you're like numb to it.
Yeah, or maybe there's less of an element of surprise.
Fast asleep, he called his name. Smith. Oh, Smith. Get up, it's Lloyd, but seeing Jerry. He lunged, he thrust both high and low. Hewitt, the boy from Kokomo. Tad, this is for you.
I could have shot the kid a dozen times. Yeah, right. I just didn't think we could spare a man.
The training exercise scheduled for 2200 has been canceled.
I don't think that's a good thing.
We will not be returning to England, boys.
Back to it.
At least you let him finish his fun story.
Hello.
Yeah.
I expect you'll be wanting your laundry. I heard the trucks rumbling by all night. Lieutenant Meon's one of yours, isn't he? I hope he hasn't forgotten his laundry.
I'll take it.
Couldn't be a dear help me with a few others, could you? Private Moyer, Bloser, Miller, Owen, Elliot, Blythe.
65. You okay?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. That was episode 3 of Band of Brothers. What'd you think?
That was rough.
That was rough. You had to go grab a little tissue after the ending.
Yeah. I feel like they just did such a good job developing Blythe's like story arc.
In one episode.
Yeah. And I mean, for an hour I just got like so attached to him. And I mean, I thought he died immediately.
Right.
And then to see him make it, and I mean, he looked obviously in rough shape, but just to like close out the episode with that, when I thought
that he made it.
Yeah. And also just kind of piling it on top of the
like the laundry scene.
Yeah, the laundry scene with just the list of people that hadn't been there to pick up their clothes and their belongings.
Right, where either they're injured or dead.
Yeah. And I think for, you know, that poor guy that had to go to just pick up his things, the realization of how many men were lost.
Right.
You know, hours before they're having to go back
into battle.
Right.
Yeah, and the ending said 65 men were lost. I'm not quite sure how many men originally created Easy Company. I want to say it was like 140 or something like that. 65 men, regardless of what the original number is a significant amount of losses. Like, there's no way that you weren't close with someone who has already lost their life.
Right.
Just within a few weeks of D-Day.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty powerful ending to the episode. And this is one of the things I really like about Band of Brothers, is that it did such a good job making us connected with Blithe, yet the majority of that episode was 2 action sequences of them taking the town and then them defending from the counterattack, which were spectacular.
Yeah.
You know, the action sets and sequences of just the town being, you know, essentially mortared or shelled, whatever, and buildings exploding and them having to go from house to house. It was so tense to watch them go through house and house, attack a town where you know, so much of the town as well as the counterattack, you don't really see anyone. It's just muzzle flashes from the windows or from the bushes and stuff. So it's just a terrifying situation.
Yeah, I mean, you're really seeing it just from, you know, the American side.
Yeah.
You're really seeing what they see, the way that they use the camera angles, and, you know, they're, you know, first person following along, and when they're shuffling and sliding around in mud and that type of stuff,
and
that's what you're seeing too.
Running along the trenches, and, you know, tree branches are being blown off the trees and dirt's being kicked up everywhere and people are falling down left and right. Like, it's a lot to process and watch, and then also process the fact that there's a storyline going on. So this was definitely a highlight episode in terms of what they were able to accomplish in just an hour.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the series.
Yeah, we're only...
I wasn't prepared for that already, and that, like, obviously I didn't even have like a tissue or anything, so I'll just keep these here.
Right. No, I mean, yeah, the first loss that we had was Hall, and we only got a very brief amount of time with him. So this is one of the first losses where you got a little bit more attached to a character. I can't imagine the feeling of knowing what war is like and then getting a hope that you get to get a few days off and then go back to it. I honestly don't know what's best. Was that worse? There? Yeah, is it best to just stay in it? Or, I mean, I know you need rest and you need to recuperate and you need to replenish your troops and stuff.
And just mentally.
Yeah, mentally you need a break, but I don't know. It's almost like what Spears said, that crazy speech that he had where it was like, just pretend you're already dead. The second we landed or signed your name to sign up, you're dead. So that way you can act as if there's no care in the world.
Yeah, you have no fear. You're just going for it.
You're just an emotionless body because you're essentially non-existent.
Yeah.
And then if you survive, then cool. Like that's a good outcome that's like a cool surprise for you. So it's like this very strange a way to approach it, yet it clearly works for Spears. But if you do survive, can you flip that switch back to being, oh, okay, I'm alive now?
Which I'm sure is a huge reason why veterans struggle so much when they get back. Because it's really, are you going to survive to make it home? But once you're home, like you can't just forget everything that you just saw and everything that you've had to do to survive. And
it's an impossible situation for other people to comprehend. The closest we can get to it is watching a TV show.
Right.
But this is not real life.
No.
I don't know. It's got to be a struggle for people when what you're going through, so few other people have any ability to comprehend. Mm-hmm. That line, I totally forgot about that line from Spears. I
didn't even realize like that was this episode.
That's how much happened in this episode. But it was a very impactful episode. I love this series. I'm glad you're really enjoying it. We're really excited to keep it going. If you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, you can find the link to our Patreon in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, you can find those links in the description as well. And until next time, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.